RHR Riffs. This is the guitar channel for the self-taught. In today's video, we're going to talk about this self-taught business versus what other kind of taught business. And hey, if you happen to be new to our channel, please take a look in our playlists and look at some of our other videos. And if this is what you like, please subscribe. Help us grow. We certainly appreciate that. So again, we're going to talk about what does it mean to be self-taught versus non-self-taught. I think that there might be like a misconception of the idea of being self-taught as some type of shortcut. Really, being self-taught is probably going to be more difficult than learning certain positions and certain things that you might learn otherwise in a class or in private instruction, if you can afford that kind of thing. Now, I couldn't. I took guitar classes again in high school. I took classical guitar in high school, which was no cost. And then after that, it was completely self-taught. I just had to do pretty much what I thought was like everybody else was doing, which I found out later really isn't necessarily the truth. I did not know in those days that there were like magazines that had tablature to your favorite rock songs or that sort of thing. It was all by ear, and I know a lot of other guys did it that way too. All by ear, and man, that's a long, arduous process, especially when you're trying to figure out intricate solos. Man, that just, just rewind, play, rewind, play, rewind, play, again and again and again and again, trying to work it out. And again, we didn't have little things where you could just rewind a short bit. It's, it's like take off the record needle and go back and go back and go back. Or if you had it on cassette, then yeah, you can rewind. But then sooner or later, you're going to eat the tape up, which happened, So again, being self-taught is no shortcut, guys. It's, might be kind of the opposite. I would highly suggest learning a little bit of theory and that sort of thing. But that's what this kind of channel is about, or at least what I would like it. I'd like to think that's what it's about, is just assisting people again in their process of trying to learn the instrument, whether you're taking lessons or you're not, whether you're self-taught or taking lessons. You can learn a song from us, but that's no big deal. That's no intrusion on your taking private lessons or whatever you may be doing, right? You don't want to have more than one actual instructor if you're having an instructor. That's my suggestion anyway. But learning a song from somebody else, that's a big deal, so what? But again, that's one of the reasons why we don't go on theory and that sort of thing, because, yeah, it's great to know. Do you need it? No, you don't. I mean, look at most of the greatest guitar players we're all self-taught. Jimi Hendrix, Eddie Van Halen, the list goes on and on. Compared to those who actually took instruction, compared to the self-taught players, yeah, minuscule. And that's one of the cool things. That's what has helped rock guitar be so innovative, is that there was nobody to tell those people, you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. That's outside of the box, which I've been told many times, like, buddy, you just don't get it, dude. So, the self-taught thing is really, it becomes more ingrained in your brain and your hands than somebody showing it to you when it comes right down to it. So in the long run, the self-taught thing is, even if you have taken lessons or not, you've got to constantly push yourself. Try to constantly expand. Don't let yourself sit in one little pocket and say, oh, I'm so great. No, man, challenge yourself. Work on things where you suck, right? A little humility never hurt anybody. In fact, it's going to help you, if anything. Little being humble is like, oh boy, maybe I'm not so good, right? Those are the type of things maybe we should work on. And also just expanding, learning to play it, loving the instrument for what it's for, right? That's my suggestion anyway, guys. And that's what it is we're trying to get across here. What we'll do here is give you a fish, like teach you how to play a song, and teach you how to fish, like when we go over guitar instruction type of videos, right? So if you're hungry now, here's a fish. You're gonna be hungry later. Here's how to fish so you can take care of yourself. And that's the guitar channel for the self-taught. To give you little nudges, a little assistance, to teach you how to fish. Well, do you like that analogy or not? Let me know. Alright guys, this is RHR Riffs, the guitar channel for the self-taught. The rock and roll guitar channel. And Rocky says so, it's got to be real. Alright guys, keep it real. Right on. Let us know what you think in the comments. We'd really appreciate that. Please leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up. And again, if you're new, please subscribe. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next video.